Last week, I practiced a week of mindfulness, and the theme was creativity. And when I think of creativity, I think of what Einstein said about insanity. He once said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. In other words, if you keep living the same life, doing the same things every day, yes, that's a good routine, but at the same time, it's difficult to have any change. If you're expecting your life to get better just doing the same thing over and over, eventually you'll plateau and you won't see any more progress. I thought a lot about how, me doing the same things over and over, the routines I've put myself in, the kind of lifestyle I've been living has, in a lot of ways, yes, it has helped me out, but at some points it has also held me back and it has kept me from kind of progressing further to the next level. One thing I like to think about is training. When it comes to muscle training, strength training, yes, it's good to do fundamentals like the bench press, the leg press, the squats, deadlifts. But if that's all you do, eventually your muscle, gets used to it. It kind of starts to expect, what you're gonna do. Whereas changing up your exercises, so maybe a couple weeks do, this set of exercises, but then maybe your body starts to acclimate to this exercise regimen, so you change next month to a different routine, bunch of different exercises that your body can't predict. Your body's like, wait, what's happening? I need to adapt to this, and then you start seeing progress, and then you once you get used to that, you start doing something else and you repeat the process. What I'm trying to say is that in order to be creative, you have to try new things, you have to experiment, you have to play around with things. Can't just get into the same routine of doing the same thing over and over. Eventually that gets boring. You have to keep trying different things if you really want to grow. And that applies, I think, to everything in life, whether it's studying, whether it's exercise, whether it's art, anything. You can't just do the same thing and expect yourself to be the best version of yourself ever. You have to see what's around you. You have to broaden your horizons, and I think that plays a big part in creativity. Another thing that I thought about was how creativity isn't something you just do. It doesn't just come automatically. For some people are very naturally creative, but not everyone's the case. And even then, eventually, if you're just trying to be creative, you won't get any good ideas. Rather, the ideas just kind of happen. Some of my best ideas happen while I've been trying to sleep, in the middle of the night, while I've been running, especially while I've been working out, while I've been riding the train, times where I've been doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, at least nothing work related. That got me thinking that sometimes you can't just force creativity. You can't just force ideas to come out. Yeah, it's good to kind of practice getting in the habit of thinking about things, but I think some of the best ideas that we have come from trial and error, from the brainstorming phase, and then once we kind of, take a break, let our mind really kind of process everything, kind of, ruminate on it, that's where the real magic happens. So creativity isn't something that just happens, it's more of a process, but the process is something you think you have to trust in. Just like life. We can't control life. We can't force life to go our way, but it is a process. It's what we make of it, rather than trying to worry about all the weather or worrying about other people's schedules here and there. Rather, just kind of go with the flow, and eventually things will play out as they should or as they must. So don't worry about it. It'll happen the way it should be. In the same way, creativity will also just kind of happen, and whatever, don't even worry about it. Moving forward, I think I really want to think about how I can try to incorporate new things into my daily routines. Try to spice my life up a bit. Yesterday I went to a concert, and it just happened completely by accident, but I went to a concert. I met up with a bunch of friends, did some partying here and there. It's Golden Week right now, so now's my chance to kind of get out of my shell and kind of experience the world in a different way than I'm not used to. So get out there, go on an adventure, go hiking, meet some people, talk to some people, do something that kind of gets you out of your comfort zone, and I think that will help you become more diverse, more creative as a person. And by broadening your horizons and seeing things, experiencing things that you haven't before, that's going to help you find what you're really looking for in life. That will help you get on the path, your way. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to follow me for more, definitely hit that subscribe button. The next week will be about adventure and just getting out there, doing new things, trying new things, and just enjoying life and everything it has to offer. Hope you enjoy your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.